Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we have our final Transcendrake card here, so one more dinosaur support card. If you haven't seen the rest of these, definitely check them out. They definitely give a really high power ceiling to the dinosaur theme going forward. Very interested to see where people kind of land on this, what they're able to do with it, how much it actually is going to factor into dinosaur builds going forward in the competitive scene. But yeah, we had the final card here for Wild Survivors, at least for the Transcendrake archetype. It's a trap card, funny enough. The deck was, I think all the cards revealed so far were like two main deck, was it 2 main deck monsters? Yeah, 2 main deck monsters, I think 3 or 4 extra deck monsters, and a spell. So yeah, strange. So here we go. Last card. Let's take a look. This is Transcendent Flight. This is I love the design. This is my favorite of the extract monsters. The pterodactyl with a drill face. He looks really cool. Here we go. This is Transcendent Flight. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. Target 1 dinosaur monster in either graveyard or that is banished and special summon it. Interesting. This is pretty much just back to the front, but it is specific to dinosaurs, but you also add a little bit more flexibility. You can summon in attack position to be a little more offensive, a little bit more quickly. You can summon from banish as well, which could come up. It also summons from either graveyard. So I know it's only dinosaurs, but theoretically there could be something there. If you're in a mirror, that's honestly pretty strong. Yeah. Here's where it gets a little weird for me. 1, I don't believe this archetype has a way to search this card. This name doesn't even have Transcendrake in it, so and I don't even think the archetype has a way to search a Transcendrake card anyway. So yeah, it seems like an unsearchable recovery trap card. I guess that theoretically could be interruption as well. I believe the big fusion boss monster for the archetype says if it's special summoned, like add a dinosaur monster from grave back to hand. But if it's summoned from grave, it can also like pop a card you control and in your hand, as well as a card your opponent controls. So theoretically, reborning that card to just pop a card and potentially pop something else like a baby or something on your field. Like if you had a Petite Pteranodon in rotation, boom, also get out a Pancratops, and then Pancratops is live for another pop. There's definitely some interaction here, but there's not a ton. The archetype doesn't inherently, or just dinosaurs in general, aren't inherently putting monsters that are going to give you insane value off of this in grave immediately. Now, it's still a good recovery card, potentially reborning a Oviraptor on your opponent's turn to guarantee you're going to have solid follow-up. That could definitely be nice, but overall I think it's just okay. The fact that it's unsearchable, so it's not even like there's routes where we're doing a combo that ends up searching this as well to just guarantee follow-up. That's not really part of this card. It's and dinosaurs tend to be a much faster deck, and this card's a little bit slower. To me, it's kind of a whiff overall. There's definitely some applications, but I do think this could have been better. This could have had more, more realistic application to what dinosaur has been for so long. But maybe we'll also see some stuff down the line. I mean, maybe this card ends up being something more relevant to something like Dinomorphia, a trap deck that's a little bit slower. You might use Kentragina to summon. Not Kentragina. The mommy fusion that helps you summon Rexsturm. Maybe it's like you use her to summon Rexsturm, and then you're able to reborn her and use her again later on, or being able to reborn Theresia, and then Theresia gets you a search, and then Theresia is giving you an opportunity to keep playing, keep grinding, keep searching cards, right? Maybe that's more of a realistic route, but for now we're just kind of it's just okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Funny enough, this is the final card for Transcendrake, and we have not had any cards revealed for Vanquish Soul. That's kind of making me think that Vanquish Soul is going to end up being like the real juggernaut of this set. I definitely think there's potential here for Transcendrake. The Nouvelles seem a little more fun, but not sure how competitively relevant they're going to be, because they do seem to be a little bit bricky in a sense. There's a lot of search cards they can play, but like all of their rituals are kind of bricky in hand, like old style rituals, but we'll see. But very excited to see where Transcendrake goes. I'm not actually sure exactly when the set comes out, but I think we're around a month away. So within the next month, you know, we should be getting all of the Vanquish Soul stuff and the final Nouvelle card as well. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching as always. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on this new card. Are there any other applications, any other dinosaur relevant strategies or ways to potentially make use of this card? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And yeah, other than that, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.